Hello everyone, welcome to Looper Family Farms. Today we're getting ready to make our navy bean soup. I have 7 cups of navy beans here that I'm fixing to clean and get ready to soak overnight, and then we'll start back over again tomorrow. As you can see, we've pulled out some bad ones. And then we have what's left over here, which is a lot. We're going to go ahead and fill this with warm water and let it soak overnight. And then tomorrow, if there's any more bad in here, they'll be floating. And we can just go ahead and take them out before we get started canning our soup. So I will catch you back later. Hey guys, it's Kathy again. I'm back and we're on day 2 of canning our navy bean soup. I have washed and rinsed and drained our beans that we had sitting overnight. And I'm going to get ready to get everything else chopped and ready to go. I'll set us up over here on my prep table and then we'll get started from there. Okay guys, I'm going to tell you what all we're putting in our navy bean soup. We have 2 cans of tomato paste, 3 small cans of diced tomatoes. That's optional. We're going to use a stick and a half of butter. I have 3 pounds of carrots sliced. You can slice them however thin you want. I have 1 bunch of celery diced, 3 onions diced, and 3 bell peppers diced. Now in our seasoning mix, we have 3 tablespoons of turmeric, 3 tablespoons of curry powder, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of unionized salt. It cannot have iodine in it when you're canning. 3 tablespoons of creole seasoning, and 2 tablespoons Italian seasoning, and 3 tablespoons of garlic. I mix this all up nice together, and I'll show you when I go to add it to my pot. Okay guys, I got my beans in their pot. I've cleaned them, rinsed them. I put them in here with 10 quarts of water. I put 6 bay leaves in here, and I'm going to let this come to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, it's going to boil for 30 minutes. Leave your lid off so that all the gases from the beans come out of the water and they're not trapped back in the beans. I'll bring you back when we get done with this step. Okay guys, I've whisked our seasonings into our beans. I put our stick and a half of butter in here. Now I am going to add our tomatoes, juice and all. Again, if you don't want to add tomatoes, you don't have to. It's your personal preference. Be careful because this is hot, and as you can see, it does splash. Mix that up. Be right back. Okay, guys. To our pan here, I mixed a little bit of water with our tomato paste. Thin it out just a little. I'm going to add this to our soup mix. Don't splash myself here. Going to mix that in real good. Get that nice and mixed. Okay guys, now we're going to add our bell peppers, our carrots, our celery, and our onions to our pot. Our pot is getting full. So make sure when you make this you have a very big pot. This is my the biggest soup pot I have. Because after we get this in here, we're going to stir it up, give it a good stir, and then we're going to put the lid on it, and we're going to let it come back to a boil, and boil it for 10 minutes. Turn the heat off, and then we're going to jar it up and get ready to can it. So we'll just stir this up real good. It's looking good, ain't it? Let's show you. Look at all that. If only you could smell it, because boy does it smell good. Boy, this smells real good. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on, let it come to a boil, and then we'll be back. Okay guys, I took my soup off of the heat. I washed all my jars, cleaned them, filled them up to 1-inch headspace, and then wiped all the rims with vinegar to make sure there's no grease on them. Put the lid on and finger tighten the rings. Now I done pints. I ended up getting 30 pints. These are going to go in the pressure canner at 10 psi for 75 minutes. So I'll get these on, get them canned up, and then show you the finished product. Okay guys, our beans are out of the canner. We'll let this navy bean soup sit here for 24 hours undisturbed. Let the seals all pop, and then they'll be ready to label and put on our shelves for our next meals. Thank you for watching. We hope you subscribe and like our channel. See you next time.